They called him the Lion of England, a king who changed religion, toppled kingdoms, and executed anyone who stood in his path. But in the end, the mighty Henry VIII, once powerful, feared, and unstoppable, died in a way almost no one talks about. His final days were filled with nightmares, paranoia, unbearable pain, and a secret he tried desperately to hide. Before we begin, hit subscribe, because this is the kind of history they don't teach in school. Henry VIII ruled England with absolute certainty. He had broken away from the Catholic Church, declared himself head of the Church of England, and rewritten the law so no one, not the Pope, not nobles, not God himself, could challenge him. He married 6 times. He ordered the execution of 2 of his wives. He dissolved monasteries, seized lands, and changed the fate of an entire nation. But power has a cost. By his mid-40s, Henry's once athletic body, muscular, strong, and disciplined, began to collapse. A jousting accident shattered his leg, leaving a wound that never healed. It would ooze, fester, and bleed for the rest of his life, slowly poisoning him. The powerful king was now trapped inside his own failing flesh. As the infection worsened, his pain grew. So did his paranoia. Henry VIII lashed out at everyone around him. Friends, advisors, even loyal servants became enemies in his eyes. Food became his escape. His weight ballooned. His temper worsened. He was carried everywhere because he could no longer walk on his own. Servants stuffed herbs and flowers beneath his bed to mask the smell of rotting flesh. He ordered executions with increasing randomness, including men who had served him faithfully for decades. He believed everyone was plotting to replace him. But the worst torment was not from others. It was from his own mind. Records say Henry was plagued by visions of the wives he had executed. Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, women who had once called him husband, now haunting his sleep. January 1547. Henry VIII is dying. His leg is swollen, infected, and black with gangrene. His heart is failing. His breathing is shallow. But even now, he refuses to admit weakness. In Tudor tradition, if a king confessed he was dying, it was seen as surrendering the throne. So Henry stayed silent, even when priests begged him to ask forgiveness. Henry said nothing. Finally, as his strength faded, a bishop asked him a final question. "Sire, do you wish to make peace with God?" Henry could not speak. He simply gripped the bishop's hand. And that was his answer. On January 28, 1547, the once unstoppable ruler of England took his last breath. The empire he shaped continued, but the man had been destroyed long before his heart stopped. History remembers Henry VIII as a king of transformation, but behind the power was a man haunted by regret, pain, and fear. If you want more untold history like this, leave a comment, hit like, and make sure you're subscribed. Your curiosity keeps history alive.